Alright guys, this time around we're going to be playing one of my most favorite games of all time. A little game that I like to call Bastion. And really, this is just one of those games that I believe almost everybody should have played at some point or another. If they haven't, I kinda feel pity for them.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
God, looks beautiful.
He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. Kid just rages for a while.
Fuck you will.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
There we go. That's a good
He
song.
sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Rondi always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then a kid finds his trusty shield. The security takes him for a petty thief.
There we go.
Special delivery. Gas fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
There we go.
More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid. Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
There we go.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Yeah.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land. Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
Oh, so I got the hang of this at least.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome. He's a mighty fast learner. He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town. One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
Let's do the crit chance. Alrighty.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Dancing shots. It works.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Wow. There we go.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
It's tanking all that damage.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Whoa.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. That time, he had a black tonic. Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
There we go.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Start going down the holes.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he gotta get a move on. The place has started to fall.
I want the EXP.
See that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running.
Whoa.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
There we go.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch. I try to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right, except no one else showed up. And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown. Kid ponders what to build.
Distillery or the arsenal? Let's get me the arsenal back.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
So you can take the counter blocks all incoming attacks for a short time. Made famous in a spectacular showing at the Bullhead Court.
Ain't much kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand.
Alright.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh, the proving grounds. Right.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots. He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Well, I'm sure there's a better way to do this.
Puts on the right solid performance.
What first place is? Tell me what first place is? Can't remember.
He returns with some of the materials we need. Ain't always much to say.
Alright. Let's see what we can find. The old distillery.
Now he lands at the intersection
I just said
between
that.
bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one? Some scumbags still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is. The oldest scumbag of them all. Gershel. The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. They always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
There we go.
The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. No core, no surprise. Like the gas fellas are hiding it from him. He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his. With a good length of meat gut, that bow's like new again. Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Oh, man.
Core ain't here neither, so he's gotta guess again. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch. Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
Jeez.
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Scumbag can digest just about anything. Except for this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
There we go.
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be taken. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble. Them squirts just don't know when to quit. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be used to what they do. Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. No white gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman is keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating on the crowd.
Alright, little buddy, thank him.
And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall. Kid's ready to go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
You guys went around and beat some stuff for me. Gotta build that forge like right
He
away.
comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next. The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
I think I would rather have a forge.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Or having like 2 guns would do. Alright guys, well, this is probably a good time to stop part 1 of my Bastion playthrough. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.